me set up the light because the dining room light is so bright.
Turn it off.
I'm being upwards lit. Hello! Sorry, trying to... It's saying, did you see the September bonus bid things?
No.
It said, we'll cheer 10% on top of all cheers 300 and up. What are the cheers? I don't understand it. Yeah, Dad's doing it.
Lighting there.
Great.
Great.
Where are the freaking comments? Okay. Hello? Sorry. It has been a busy morning. Welcome everybody. Okay. I'm finally back again after weeks. Welcome back. Wow.
Sorry.
Wow. Email. So, okay. I have an idea. And I don't have the YouTube thing pulled up, so we'll need, and I can't decide the desync is real again. Oh, that's probably because of the YouTube thing. Hello, Oso Paxson. Welcome. Hey, Marlhy in chat. Welcome. So, as you guys probably saw, as I kept talking about, Alana! Welcome back! I'm finally back and for good this time. We'll be trying to attend every stream from now on because I missed this so much. We missed you! Welcome back! Hello, Helljumper! Thank you, Saxmania, for subscribing for 13 months. This music video gives us nothing to whine about. That's amazing. So, okay. So, earlier this week, I did a thing where it was like, hey, if you post paint dry on your story, then you could enter to get some free merch from me. You would basically get a paint dry wine glass, but you can also put anything in it. As Freddie said, Freddie will be putting Dr. Pepper in it. You would basically get a paint dry glass and a notebook. And so, hello, Ryan's channel on YouTube. So that was something that we had done for yesterday, and also, should we do it for the rest of this weekend? So we'll do it for the rest of the weekend. So if you didn't have a chance to share the song on your story to enter, you can still do that. But I have 2 other giveaways that I came up with that we could do. So here are the ideas that I have. Basically, these are going to be 2 additional merch giveaways, but I wanted to just come up with as many things as possible just to give you guys something and just say thank you for all of your support. So here's what I'm thinking. I've done videos in the past where I have like gone through playlist names that you guys have done, and so I feel like you guys needed to be rewarded for that. So my idea is you guys create a playlist and you come up with a name and you put paint dry on it, and basically there are going to be 2 giveaways. It's going to be whichever playlist has the most streams, which I can see through Spotify for Artists. I can see how many times that playlist has streamed my song. So the playlist, the unique playlist for paint dry that has the most streams, that one will get free merch. And then the playlist that has like the winning title, like the best title playlist for paint dry, will also get some free merch as well. So now basically there are three ways that you can get merch. Free merch! There are 3 ways. Yes, the video is lagging a little bit. And all of literally like the 3 things that you can get free merch through, it's all free to do. So yeah, it's either, or you can do all 3. But basically, you can, Bob Ross themed playlist titles. That would be amazing. Literally, like, anything you come up with that feels like perfect for paint dry. Basically, the best playlist title will get free merch, and also the playlist that has the most streams of paint dry will get free merch as well. So yeah, those are the three things. It's the playlist name, the number of streams on that playlist, and sharing the song on your story and on Instagram and tagging me in it. So those are the three things. And also, literally, like, if you guys have an extra device, this sounds weird, but it helps a lot. Like, the streams in the first weekend are really, really important. Like, those are really, like, the most important to the DSPs because they really want to see how the song performs right out of the gate. And so literally, if you're watching this on your computer or on your phone, and you also have your phone or your computer on the side, if you can put the song on and put it at, like, the lowest possible volume, like, not mute, but, like, one up from there, you don't even have to listen to it. You can put it in another room. If you can, like, put the song on loop at a low volume on your fancy playlist, then you can potentially get free merch. So that's basically the gist. You don't have to have it that loud. But yeah, Alana said helps. That's what I used to do every single stream. Thank you, Alana. But yeah, so literally, like, but make sure you put it on a playlist. Put it on a playlist. Give it a funny name. And yeah, if you're gonna listen to it, like, on loop at a low volume, put it, like, listen to it through that playlist so that way I can see it. And then, yeah, if your playlist has the most streams, then you get free merch. So yeah, those are the three things. And we'll probably check back in next weekend.
Yeah.
We'll check back in. We can even, honestly, I can, like, next stream I can go through some of the titles and we can read some of the titles that you guys picked. And that you guys came up with. So Joking said that sounds too hard. I just buy them. It's not hard at all.
Thank you for buying.
Thank you for buying it. I really appreciate it. But I promise this is so easy. Like, it's literally free. You just turn your phone down, like, one up from mute and play it on loop and come up with, like, a weird playlist name and just listen to it on that. And then there you go. John said I don't have premium, so I can't repeat songs. Well, then you better come up with a really good name. But yeah, Ricky said, want to hear something crazy? What is something crazy? Also, someone called out the Franzia box. Yeah, we covered it up just because, like, well, obviously we didn't really get, like, approval or anything from them. It's not like we, like, reached out and we were like, hey. Oh, Alana said you can repeat if you do it on computer. Alana's got the hacks! I saw the blooper of the video was that a right symbol or a crash. So that was a crash. And I actually posted a video today on Instagram of, like, where it's just the band shots and I'm just playing. And towards the end of that clip, you see me looking over to the side and making, like, a face. And that's about that symbol. Because literally it fell over and then I was like, get it offset, like, take it somewhere else. Don't try to put it back up because it's going to fall again and let's just keep going. Because we were filming that on the street.
In the junkyard driveway.
Yeah, in the driveway for the junkyard. We'll have to explain a lot of this. This was an actual junkyard that was closed for the day. But some people were still coming up and trying to, like, talk about getting some parts for their car. And we're just standing there breaking off this crap and we're like, it's not open. We don't work here. But yeah, so we'll go through the video and everything. But yeah, so make sure you go on Spotify, create a playlist, come up with a crazy freaking playlist name. Basically, the one that makes me laugh the hardest and that I love the most is going to get free merch, and we are going to call it Next Saturday. So make sure you start it as soon as possible. I'm going to be watching it throughout the week and making a list of all of the playlist names and stuff. And then, yeah, we'll announce the winners. We'll announce the winners next Saturday on the stream. So anything with Swickles and Piss. If y'all put a Pickles and Swiss title in there, it better be good. Like, it can't just be Pickles and Swiss.
Or Swickles.
Or Swickles and Piss. But yeah. Ricky Z said, so you're being Santa, you're making a list and checking it twice. Exactly.
Should you play the video?
Yes, it's getting there. Baron said you should have set up a camera to record people coming in asking for stuff as bonus footage. Honestly,
This guy walked up to me and asked me about like BMW parts. I was like, I don't work here.
What? It was just like, and like we had rented the place, and so it was like we had said it was fine for them, like if anyone showed up that they could take care of stuff, but like we don't know any of this stuff. We're not gonna be able to help you. But yeah, so here's the video. We'll go through it. Also, I've thought about tagging Franzia, and seeing if we can get them to share it.
That's a good idea.
Because if we could, that would kind of be crazy. But yeah, we'll go through all of that. So here is the paint dry music video. How?
I think you have to go to the end.
But I
Wait
have to
for
find the window to turn it on.
It got hidden with all this other stuff.
Ah, okay. Here we go. Now, presenting paint dry. Can you guys hear it?
Bad days, sweep them all under the carpet. Sad face in my studio apartment. Heartbreak, throw a shit into the garbage. Headaches.
Freeze? No, yes it didn't. No, it did. It froze.
Did it?
It froze.
Oh.
It's frozen.
No!
Hold on. Can I?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Hold on. We'll try plan B. If this is not working, then take it off that. We'll go back to
Wait for it.
this.
Okay, hopefully this works.
Bad days, sweep them all under the carpet. Sad face in my studio apartment. Heartbreak, throw a shit into the garbage. Headaches, so much stressing and I just can't think straight. Always thinking about my biggest mistakes. Now it's just another Thursday, crying on my birthday. Why is life so serious? I'd rather be oblivious. I'm fine,
Okay, so that is. Oh, oh crap!
Oh, you just gotta.
What do I do? No synth wave.
No, you can't stop it.
There.
There we go.
Okay. Okay. You guys can't hear it anymore, right?
Because it's gone.
Hello. So.
I was just gonna tell you don't have to do that. We could just take it off unless you think you're gonna go back to the video. and talk about
I
parts of the video.
thought about going back to the video, but I don't know how we're gonna go back to it.
Well, we could go back to it if I just put it back on the actual video itself. If we're not streaming the whole video, then it probably will be fine.
Oh, okay.
So why don't you start talking about it? And then
So yes. So it's such a catchy song. It may be up there with my favorites of yours. Thank you so much, Alana. Thank you, Freddie, for subscribing for 27 months. That's crazy. Song's a 10 out of 10. It's been stuck in my head all week. I forgot my phone yesterday, and I can go about my day without it. It's so stress-free. Everyone try it. But I had to come back because I needed to listen to Paint Dry while I was out. So damn good. Thank you so much. Also, Ricky said Space Buns makes anyone cute, and John was like, so Ricky
In my
thinks Marley is
studio
not cute
apartment,
without Space Buns.
heartbreak.
And
Throw
Ricky
a shit
said,
into
pretty
the
much.
garbage.
Here's the controller. Sorry, I'm not gonna.
Someone stressing and I just can't think straight.
There we go.
Bad days.
Bad days.
Sweep them all under the carpet.
It's on the side of my head the whole time. Sorry about that, guys.
I'm trying to find.
Okay, so can we just talk about the fact that I spent days looking for the perfect little balls to put inside that container that you were gonna smash, and then it just barely shows up.
Well, there are a lot of things we need to talk about with this one. This was a lot. Did you get your horse back from the hospital yet? What? Floor tom. Yeah, so the table's a floor tom. And yes, I have the space buns. Those are like the Princess Leia buns. I used to wear my hair like that all the time when I was little. And basically, we were getting ready to go to the shoot, and I was thinking about how there was going to be glass flying everywhere and how we were going to be beating stuff up. And we kind of decided that I was going to have to do something with my hair. And plus, in LA, it was like 90-something degrees that day. And we were out in the direct sun, and Mama got the worst sunburn she's ever had.
No, because I've had second-degree burns.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she had a really bad sunburn. It was incredibly hot in LA that day, and we're literally just out in the open heat. And if you guys didn't realize this is like the first completely outdoor shoot we've ever done. Because we've never done that before. It's like too close for comfort. I was outside a little bit, but that was really it. Just because lighting is so unpredictable, and we always like to do videos in one place. So yeah, doing a music video outside in the summer with the sun moving all over the place and like trying to find consistent lighting, it was hard. And a reminder of why we don't do music videos outside.
Yeah.
But I still just love it a lot. But yeah, so Freddie said, I thought the bouncing balls were from Happy Yet. Those weren't our, this sounds weird, those weren't our balls.
Those were someone else's balls,
Those
Freddie.
were someone else's balls. So the Happy Yet space, that place with the I guess just like the box of balls or whatever.
It was like the pool of balls, but those were those were bigger.
They were pretty big.
Yeah.
And they were greasy.
Yeah, some of them
They
were
were
kind of
greasy. So yeah, definitely not those. The ones that you see in this video are ones that we specifically got for this video.
Like,
so would you like to?
I went to like 4 different places. I went online because I wanted like the perfect little tiny bouncy balls, but then we also wanted some texture. And for it to look right. So we had like golf balls in there and we had ping pong balls, and it was like, guys, I can only tell you this was like 2 days of like focused thought on just what balls were going to go into these containers, and then they're in there for like a millisecond.
Yeah.
And you don't even see them do anything. It was so disappointing. And then at the end of the shoot, we had to run around and try to find all of them to clean up.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, you were shooting other stuff, but Dad and I were back there trying to find
Like
balls.
trying to find all of the little bouncy balls. Yeah, so there was a whole thing. And basically, like, as you guys know, that I am an independent artist. Everything is very low budget. Our team is small. Like, this is a small crew. We have one guy who films everything. Mama Murph and I put it all together. Dad is the roadie, basically.
Yes.
And, like, brings everything and loads everything up. And then I'm, like, directing it and deciding what all the shots need to look like and trying to come up with, like, where everything should be happening. And then the boys are there to play and to beat stuff up or to do hand puppets. Like, it is all of the shoots, except for the ones like Demons or You or Uncomfortable or Strangers, like those who have more people, that's where we have to like kind of create more of a shoot and more stuff. But genuinely every shoot that we have now is like 6 people total. So it's like, forget the giveaways, send Marlhy money, she's a starving artist. I genuinely, we're trying our best right now, and like a lot of things have kind of changed in like the last month. And so I've really been presented with this new opportunity just to like completely handle things on my own, which is really exhilarating but also really stressful. But I think it's times like these. Yikes. It's situations like that where it kind of gives you the opportunity to just like prove to yourself how much you can really do on your own and what you're really capable of. And that's really what we've been doing with these music videos and all of these releases the whole time. So thank you, Cobra, for subscribing for 32 months. It's times like these where we learn to never mind.
Change of thought.
If you had to do a video for one of your older songs that never got one, which would it be? I automatically can say Claustrophobic, because we had talked.
Oh yeah, we did.
We
talk
had
about
a
that one.
whole meeting. I forgot about this until just now. We had a whole freaking meeting about this crazy music video for Claustrophobic where I was going to be in a coffin, and never did it. But yeah. To the guy on YouTube who says he's learning English by listening to Marlhy, you have my condolences. Oh my God, sorry.
Yeah, please don't base it off of Marlhy.
My English is a little bit. It's a little bit all over the place. Oh yeah, where's Lynette? Lynette! Hello, Forrester. Welcome back. Everybody's back. Everybody's
here,
coming
right?
back.
Where was
Baron's
Baron
here.
last week?
Baron, where the frickin' frick were you last week? Last week. I need to turn my mic down a little bit. I'm a little bit loud. The ghosts of chat past are here. Yeah, there's so many. Baron said, what do you mean I was here in spirit? You were not here. Because I was asking for links. Lynette is here!
Lynette!
Lynette is just listening.
Poor Lynette.
Sorry we outed you, Lynette. So, okay. You know what would be crazy is if Mariano and Rebecca made an appearance. That, if we had the whole Marlhy, me, Murphy squad again,
Yeah.
that would make me so happy. It's been so long. But yeah, it's been a crazy, maybe I'll tell you guys one day what happened. But, Baron said Lynette spoke for the first time last week. How do I know that if my spirit wasn't here? Huh? Well, you just figured it out from us.
Yeah.
Duh.
So Marley's not drinking Franzia in the video.
I'm not. I'm drinking the box wine at one moment in the music video.
Are you? I don't remember that.
I don't know if we even used the shot, but we had the shot where, like, I filled it up and then took a sip.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because you're like... I can't remember what you said.
It was like, Friday evenings.
Yeah.
So I'll, there's so many bloopers and stuff. But yeah, this was what I was drinking. What you see me drinking right there is this tart cherry juice.
Which, once again, was like probably a good 20 minutes of us going through the store to say what's going to have the best color
Yep.
and the best look on camera.
But it looks like dead on.
Yeah,
Because we were going to do cranberry juice. We were standing there for a while. We stood in the juice aisle and just stared at everything, and we were like, okay, cranberry. And I was like, but that looks too light. Like, we need something that's, like, darker. Because, like, yeah, the boxed wine just looks like it's juice because it looks lighter, but it's, like, not the right color. Alana said, you mean you didn't drink the real deal? Wow. I know. Like, I didn't get drunk at a junkyard on a Sunday morning. How crazy is that? And yeah,
Drunk in the junk.
Yeah, we even, like, we kept the box because we were like, oh yeah, we'll have box wine, but then we never refrigerated it.
It was so gnarly.
It just went bad. And plus it had been sitting out in the heat for a long time. But the thing was, that was the last minute choice too.
Mm-hmm.
That was the choice we made like the day before, because we were like, okay, so like what kind of wine are you gonna have? And then we had made a joke about it being boxed wine, and we were like, well, that's not classy at all. Like, that's not, no one who's gonna like sit and enjoy a glass of wine is gonna have this box, right? And then we were like, actually, that kind of makes it even better. So that's what we have to do. And so, yeah, we stood once again in the wine aisle in front of the box wine, and we stared at the prices, how the box looked, and the name of the flavor. Those were the three characteristics, because I was like, we do not need to spend more than $10.
Oh, that's true.
On
that
a
was
box of
that
wine.
was the big thing. Is Marlhy would not spend more than $10.
I would not
on the
spend
box.
more than $10. I was like, we're not spending more than $10 on this box wine.
Thank you, Franzia, again.
Yes, because there were fancy ones and stuff like that, and then we were like, there was like a fancy red one, and Mama was like, well, if you have to like drink some of one, that's probably the one that you would enjoy. That would like actually taste the best if we ever plan on drinking this. But then we were like, no, it's less about what would actually be good and more what is gonna look the funniest. And so we went with, what was it?
I think it was Franzia Chillable Red.
I think it must have been. It was something like that, and it was like $9. And we were like, perfect. But yeah, so we did that. And we're like, oh yeah, that'll be perfect. Like, pull the little spout out and put it in this glass. So that was the first couple things. We needed a place where we could break stuff. And so the two options were either to rent out a junkyard or to go to a rage room. And I had heard about rage rooms. One of my friends had gone to one. But if you guys don't know what those are, basically you pay, you go to this place, they let you go in a room, they give you a bunch of bottles, or you can pay for a car, and they give you like bats and sledgehammers, and you just get to beat stuff up and break things. And so I was like, oh, well, that's perfect because that's already a space that's indoors during the summer that we could go to. We could break stuff. They're used to that happening. They'll already have the supplies for us. That's perfect. Little did we realize they wanted us to rent out the entire facility when we were only going to be in like one room.
Yeah.
So it just became a crazy expense that was way more than it needed to be because we were going to have to completely buy out the place.
Plus all their branding.
Yeah, and their branding was on all of the walls. Like their logos were on the walls everywhere. And it just, I'm all about for like supporting these places that are helping us out and stuff, but I also didn't want to have like rage room in the back of every shot. And so I was like, I'm not really sure that's the right move, but it was hard because we were like, oh, well, we could beat up a car. But the thing was they wanted us to pay for buying out the facility, but also that didn't even include the stuff that we were going to break.
Yeah,
because
like
then we were going to have to pay
beat
extra.
up a car.
It was so much, and it just didn't make sense. And we had gone on to Peerspace because Forrester said, how does one rent a junkyard? Let me tell you. So on Peerspace, and this was like the only one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like this was pretty much the only space. Like there were a couple other spaces where it's like an auto shop.
Rustic looking space.
Rustic, yeah. Like industrial, apocalyptic, something. But this was like legit.
Yeah.
And it's actually a junkyard, and they have it listed on Peerspace. And so we were like, okay, it's a little bit more expensive than we usually spend on the spaces, but it's better than this rage room, and will actually be like in a junkyard, which is perfect for the video. So we ended up going with that. But then the whole issue was, okay, how are we gonna, like, what are we gonna break? Because we had asked the junkyard, we were like, is there anything we could, like, pay you for that we could break there? And they were like, haha, no. And we're like, okay, fair. And doesn't have junkyard advertised everywhere, lol. Exactly. Like, it didn't feel like a business and like a commercial for something. Peerspace, is that like MySpace? So Peerspace, we use it for everything.
Yeah. It's like an Airbnb.
Yeah, but for places to work, pretty much. It's because Airbnb and Vrbo, you can like rent out places to stay for the night. Peerspace is basically places you can rent for the day to do photo shoots or music video shoots or any of that stuff. And so that's what we've been going through this whole time. Airbnb, but you could break things for half the price. But yeah, so then we were like, okay, well, we have to figure out what we're going to break. And there is a store in LA.
Should we plug it? I'm trying to think of.
Do you know what it's called?
I gotta find it.
There's a store in LA that has everything. It has everything. They have TVs. They have like DVD players. They have printers. They have toasters. They have a crap ton of mugs. They have all kinds of like kitchenware. They have games. They have clothes. They have like antiques. They have so much stuff. Like literally anything you could look for, they have it there. Like anything you need. And we've gone there a lot for videos and stuff whenever we need like random little things. And it's not really like a prop place. It's just kind of like it's not a vintage store. What would you call it?
Man, I gotta tell you, it's like.
Because it's not an antique store.
It's not an antique store. I guess it's almost like a resale shop.
Like almost kind of like Goodwill, I guess.
It's like.
But
Goodwill,
it's like a new level.
But it's guys, I just can't even describe it. I mean, you walk into this place and it's just like
walls.
What's it, Dad? Oh, yeah.
But yeah, kind of like a thrift store. It's basically joking said a garage sale. It's literally like someone's house sale because it's just everything.
It's like walking into like your grandma's really really cluttered attic or something.
Yeah. They literally have everything.
I think it's all things and more.
Which is very fitting.
It's like, can you see those pictures? That's like what the entire place looks like. It's like you walk in and it's so cluttered and overwhelming.
But they literally have everything. And so we went there and I went in with like $60 cash. And I basically filled up like a basket, and I was like, I have $60. Can I get all of these things? If not, like, what do I need to get rid of? And they were like, yeah, cool.
We had like a big flat screen TV. We had 4 lamps, lots of vases, plates.
Yeah, plates, mugs, TV, printer, toaster.
Oh yeah, toaster.
Because after the boys beat up the toaster, they had somehow managed to hit something that connected to the timer. And so then at the end of the shoot, we were all standing there, and I was like, what is that ticking noise? And we're all standing there, and like just standing really still, and I'm listening, and the freaking toaster is just like tick, 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 tick. And it was crazy. But Snape, Severus Snape, Dumbledore. But yeah, so that was slightly disturbing. But yeah, and so we did we had the toaster, we had all of the stuff. There you go. But yeah, so we had a bunch of stuff. And we had like those things that I hit with the sledgehammer. I don't even know what those.
It was one of those plastic things that you can put like snacks in, and you can turn the wheel and get like a little measured snack out of.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
So it was. I mean, there was so much different crap that we got. And there were. That's the thing is there were these different. I had asked Brian, our videographer, to I had asked him to get some shots, like some close-up shots of some of the items, because there were certain things that I had picked out just because they looked so freaking crazy, and just very eccentric. And so you don't really get to see what all of these things looked like before they were smashed, basically. I mean, you don't really get to see the stuff. So when I post, there are going to be a bunch of little blooper videos and stuff, and so I'll be sure to include some of the things, because there was like a fish bowl thing that was my favorite, and then there was a crazy vase that someone had made and like put a lady on it with a wig at the top of it. Like, it was such a weird vase.
So I just realized you didn't know what that was. It's an Aunt Jemima bottle.
But it didn't come with a wig on it.
No. Somebody had really dressed it up. But that was like the old Aunt Jemima like syrup bottles used to have that figure on the top.
Well, there you go. So yeah, that's what that is. You should do one in a Kill Bill outfit and slice stuff. So I am not coordinated with things thrown at me and hitting them, but someone who is, which I did not know, is Stefan. Pretty much. Also, he was incredibly sick that day.
Yeah.
And the boys were in the heat. Stefan, if you guys don't know, is my guitarist. He was so sick that day, and they had like the only shade that they had was in this little like hut for the junkyard. And so we would send him in there and like get him like towels and water and stuff and try to keep him like okay. And then we would have to be like, okay, now we gotta go get him out. And people are asking if you're okay. John said, yes, thank you for demonstrating how to be sick, Mama Murph.
Oh, sorry. There's like something caught in my
And then
throat.
Forrester said, Mama Murph, go grab some water. Are you okay, Queen?
I know I need to. Sorry, guys.
Oh, that's so fun. And now Doggy Paws redeeming hydrate. Go get water. They're worried about you. But yeah, so Mama's just dying in the background. But yeah, so Stefan was dying. We pulled him out, and then we were like, okay, we're gonna throw up this thing, and we need you to hit it like in front of the camera. And he was like, okay, and Dad was like, we'll practice with water bottles. And so Dad kept throwing this water bottle at Stefan, and Stefan just kept like, boom, just nailing it every time. And we're like, okay, he's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were like, here comes the wine glass, because we throw a wine glass and then he's gonna smash it. And so we throw it, and he gets it like first try, and then that's what you see in the video. But yeah, so it was crazy. So there was that, and then like the boys got to decide whether they wanted a bat or a sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer was really heavy.
The sledgehammer was so heavy.
That's why Marlhy's spinning with it kind of hanging on the ground.
With it barely like lifted. But yeah, I'm trying to think of what else. We were trying to...
You didn't really paint on site.
I didn't paint the picture. So, shocker.
So
Pictionary master.
Yeah, well, we had 3 canvases that we took to the set. We had a completely blank canvas, and that's the one that you see her just kind of messing with.
Yep.
And then we had a secondary canvas for shots so that you could see progress of where it was going. And then we had the final one.
The final one. So this is the final picture. Oh, hat's off. I need a hat. Can I have a cowboy hat?
Yeah.
You mean Marlhy isn't a painter? I know. Shocker. Mama Murph made this. Isn't that a surprise? And so she had made this painting a few days before the shoot, and she had asked me what I wanted. And I told her I wanted an angel flying in the sky with a pizza box. And I know this makes absolutely no sense. But I will say this is gonna come back. So, like, what's in this painting is like a 6-month joke that has just started. So you guys will figure that out later. I don't want to tell you what it is now. I will say it relates to one of the later songs. Like, I'm gonna sing something, and then you guys are gonna be like, oh. But yeah. But I don't want to tell you much more than that, because I want you guys to hear the song and then be like, oh, it's that song, it's that thing. So yeah, it got a little bit wet on the bottom. That's my bad.
Okay.
But yeah, I had this whole idea that I was going to paint something on set.
I just knew that was not gonna work.
And that was gonna take way too much time. So yeah, this is my masterpiece. This was what I wrote. I'm fine, and then painted over. So yeah, if anybody would like a Marlhy masterpiece, one of a kind. But yeah, so that's the story of the paintings there. Alana said, "Wow, what a masterpiece." But yeah. You mean we have to wait for an explanation? No. I just don't feel like I should give it away now.
Have you told them what the name of the album is?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's not in the title.
It's not in the title, but it relates to that.
Yes. You should do it as part of your giveaway. Oh.
Give a canvas.
Wait.
Nobody's gonna want that canvas.
Would you guys want it for one of the things? Like for either the best playlist name or the most playlist streams? If I sign it, would you guys want it? Like the most pathetic painting? I mean, it was in the video. Alana said, "What do you mean no one's gonna want it, Mama?" She's shitting on my art. She doesn't think anybody would want my art.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
It's just partially painted canvas.
It's fine. It was a part of the music video.
True. That is true. I apologize. I stand corrected.
It's fine. Ricky said, "We just want the autograph." I want Mama Murph's painting, me personally. No, you don't get that one. we need that one for like another 6 months. So, and I don't think I'm ever giving that one up.
You're not going to give it up?
Unless you're going to make another one.
I mean, I could potentially make one more. But, you know, it's like anything that's handmade is never going to look the same.
Yeah.
But I could make a duplicate that we could give away.
Yeah. Maybe we'll, cause yeah, I love that painting and like I can't. That's gonna be such a core part of this album now too.
Yeah.
Like I don't think you guys realize that painting is like a very big part of this album. So yeah, I don't know. You'll see. Alana said partially painted. Mama, it's called abstract. Thank you, Alana.
It's called
Thank
art.
you. It's art. Isn't art freedom of expression? I have a wristband collection. Send me the one from you if you're giving away stuff. Oh, I totally still have my wristbands.
Oh yeah, we have all of that stuff.
We have a bunch of stuff. Honestly, yeah.
We really should just on your store make a section of just like, you talked about this before, music
video stuff.
Yeah, because like if you guys remember from R.I.P., we still have the foot that's stuck in the shoe.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like if you guys remember the R.I.P. music video, yeah, there's like the leg with the foot on it. We still have that leg with the foot. It's a fake leg, obviously, so it's not like it's not smelly.
Nice drawing.
But yeah. Alright, I'm out for now. If I don't return, enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you, Saxmania. Sell off props in the store. Honestly, we probably could. There's so many pieces that are just kind of sitting.
Yeah.
So if it's something you guys are interested in and something you guys would want to have.
Like so many of the Demons props are just in a box.
Gosh, yeah. Yeah, there's so much stuff from Demons. I'm trying to think of what else we would have. Like Hotel Bar, there's probably stuff from that one.
There's a few things from that.
And Young and Naive, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
The mini trampoline. Ricky Z said maybe put a list in Discord so people can make requests.
Oh,
That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
We could totally do that. Mariano might join.
What?
Crazy. That'd be amazing. But yeah, so okay. Maybe we'll include, so for the people who weren't here earlier, we're doing 3 giveaways. The first one is if you post paint dry on your Instagram story and you tag me in it, I'm gonna pick one random account to get a paint dry glass and a notebook. Mariano! We have almost all of the Marley meme people! Joe King said, I don't know how to do that. If you listen on Spotify and you say like share, and you can share the song to Instagram stories, The OG timer man, the timer, Mariano. But yeah, so Freddie said whoever gets the wouldn't do the same wig has to post a pic of you wearing it. That's the thing is, I don't know if we could do the wouldn't do the same wig because the Marley puppet's wearing the wouldn't do the same wig now.
Yeah. And I don't think you're ever going to get rid of the Marlhy puppet.
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Now, we do have the wigs from Fine. Like the Ken wig
Yeah.
and the
Barbie wig.
Uh-huh.
We have a bunch of stuff from
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the 3 giveaways. First one, you share paint dry on your Instagram story and tag me in it this weekend. That's just this weekend. And then I'm picking one person who's going to get a free paint dry glass and a free notebook that has a bunch of my single artwork on it, courtesy of Dirt Nap. And then second one is creating a playlist on Spotify and putting paint dry on it and having the funniest name or the most creative title for your playlist. Whatever it is, the most creative one that we like the most.
Yeah. You can also put a picture on it. The pictures are sometimes pretty great.
The pictures! Oh, man.
I'm just saying, if there's a Muppet in there, it's probably going to go pretty far with Marlhy.
God. If one of y'all puts, like, the Marlhy Muppet on it in some way. Oh, should it be art, title, and
well, I think it's like a
strings?
combination of the...
Okay.
Yeah, because
Okay.
that's the playlist name. The photo's
Yeah.
part of that.
So, yeah, if you guys, basically whoever comes up with the most creative playlist title and picture for a Spotify playlist with paint dry on it, you'll get free merch. And then whichever one of those playlists has the most streams of paint dry, like listen to paint dry the most, that person's also getting free merch. So, kind of a long explanation, but yeah, there are 3 giveaways. Post it on your Instagram story. Like, either share the song from Spotify or put a link to the song, or even a link to the video. If you put a link to the video, that's cool too. Anything is appreciated.
But be sure to tag Marlhy so we know.
But tag me so I see it. And then Spotify, make a playlist, put a crazy name on it, and put paint dry on it. And then whichever one has the most streams of paint dry gets merch, and whichever one has the most creative title and picture also gets merch. So yeah, lots of free things, and it's all stuff that you can do for free. So yeah, and then basically next Saturday we'll announce the winners of the playlist ones. Baron said, so the Insta story is for this week only. What about the other 2? I think...
So this weekend only for the Insta story and the playlists by next Saturday.
Yeah, so the Instagram story thing, that's only until tomorrow. Like, basically, you guys have until tomorrow to enter the Instagram story one. But the playlist, creating the Spotify playlist and listening to paint dry on it, that's going until Saturday, basically, Twitch time,
So
Saturday. Yeah, so you have a week to play paint dry as many times as you can on a unique playlist. And then, yeah, if you have the most, you win free merch. But yeah.
For that one, I haven't talked to Marlhy about this, so she's probably going to hate this idea. Sorry for Nell speaking publicly. But I'm thinking, for that one, maybe we let them choose one thing off the store that they want.
Yeah. Yeah. For the most streams?
Yeah, for the most streams.
So yeah, if you have the most streams of paint dry on your playlist, then you get to pick one thing. Yeah. I would recommend a Scared to Die throw blanket.
We, like, 2 more of those just went. It's like crazy.
So thank you guys to everyone who's been getting merch. But yeah, I think that's a great idea. So yeah. Most creative title and name and picture will get merch.
Because we already said the Instagram story is going to get the glass.
The glass and the notebook. And then the title and picture, the most creative playlist name and picture will get...
Is that where you were going to throw that painting in?
Are we going to throw in the painting?
I mean, creative to creative. That
Yeah.
kind of feels like a...
Okay, so if you have the most creative Spotify playlist title and picture,
You could win this.
then you get this from the shoot.
But you'll actually sign it.
But I will sign it. Yeah, I will sign it. I'll put a thank you and sign it. Joe King said, "What does the glass look like?" Baron, could you put a link to the glass?
It's actually
It's
on
on my
Marlhy's
store.
Instagram story right now.
Yeah,
'cause
it's
it
on
was
my
the
story,
picture
too.
for today's stream.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's the list of all the things. But yeah, I'll sign the painting. Also, like, if you want me to draw something simple on it, maybe I'll add something.
Oh, that would be great.
So actually, yeah, if you have the most creative playlist title and picture, you'll get the painting. I'll sign it, and you can also request something to be put on it, and I will try to paint that for you on that canvas.
Oh my goodness.
So,
I'm not sure if that's a prize or not.
what do you mean?
Oh, are there any other questions about the video?
It makes me sad. Mama
love
doesn't
your
think that's valuable.
I do. I love your art.
So will you guys please put effort into the title and picture, so that way Mama sees that there's value
There
in
is
my drawing?
value.
No, you already said it. You already said it. It's too late. Mariano Mama's version. What? Yeah, it's the stemless wine glass. Yes. Thank you, Baron. Cobra said anything from Marlhy would be valuable to all of us. Thank you. Thank
I
you.
stand corrected.
Thank
I
you.
apologize.
Thank you, Baron, for posting the link. Oh, Forrester said show Mariana Mama's painting.
Oh my god.
Well, you can see it in the paint dry music video at the end.
It's true.
But yeah. What did John put? I think Baron, but not you. What did you put? What did you list? I don't see anything. This is Mama Murph's painting. You can see it in the paint dry music video, but we are not giving this away.
But I will make another one of it, but that will be at the end of all the album stuff.
So she just announced she's going to make another one. She's going to make another one so that way someone can have basically a duplicate of this. Because there's only one, and this is a Mama Murphy original right there.
It's so beautiful.
But yeah. You put a link in the chat. I didn't see it, John! Oh, only mods and VIPs can share links in chat. Yikes. Sorry. Freddie is asking to be modded. I think that's fair. We'll make... Is there like a restricted number of people who can be a mod?
I don't know. I know nothing about Twitch.
3 people want to be mods. Freddie, John, and Mariano all want to be mods. But yeah. So that's the, I think literally everyone can be mods. Well, we're not gonna let everybody be mods. We are not doing that.
That could be dangerous.
Yeah, I don't trust that. Baron said Marlhy is mod Oprah today. You get a mod. You get a mod. Also, did anybody see the September bonus bits? I don't understand what that means.
I don't either.
Because I don't understand what the cheer thing is.
I wanna... Are there any other questions?
Does anybody have any questions about the music video? Was there anything that anyone saw that they were like, huh, I wonder... what that is.
Marley had to get a special jumpsuit because she didn't want a big baggy jumpsuit like I got the guys.
Yeah, I wanted a lady jumpsuit.
So she got a special little
I wanted to be pretty.
Dickies fitted jumpsuit.
Yes. Oh, why is the sky blue? Oh, about the music video. Thank you, Doggy Paw. Oh, Doggy Paw sent a little heart. A little heart bit. Bob Marley art.
Beating heart.
Gotta go. A chinchilla just got out of its cage. Okay, bye, Mariano. Good luck with the chinchilla. Thank you for stopping by. Why is that chair yellow? Oh, where did that chair come from?
Oh, so I don't know if you guys remember, there's a picture of Marley where she's sitting in a little chair and she's got her feet inside of a little pink kiddie pool. It was a picture that we used for a lot of stuff for a while.
Is that chair?
No. So I bought several different chairs trying to get the exact right look for that, and this one was a little too tall. But that chair has been sitting in our garage in a box since 2020.
Yeah.
So for 4 years. So that's the first time that chair's been used in 4 years.
Wow.
It's a brand new chair. Yeah.
Is that chair? No.
No.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that, actually.
Yeah. There were two of them. They're two pretty little yellow chairs.
So cute.
Ew.
So you wanted to film somewhere you could destroy stuff, right? That was the main reason. That was really, so the whole thing was I wanted to be able to do a video where I was sitting, so my original concept, which I now realize is incredibly dangerous and there's no way that was going to work. I wanted to sit in the middle painting while the boys were on both sides of me breaking things around me, and I'm just no clue that that's going on. Problem is, I definitely would have been hurt.
Yes.
Also, this video doesn't show how, like, much stuff there is.
Mm-hmm.
Because we got there and we realized that it wasn't as open as we thought it was, just because there was so much stuff. And so there wouldn't have even been space for me to be in the middle and for the guys to be on both sides and be breaking stuff, because otherwise they would have been smacking me with the bat and the sledgehammer.
Yeah.
But yeah, Marley, dangerous? No. Dangerous is your middle name. Yeah, I really wanted to be in the middle while they were breaking stuff, and that was not.
And that was the concept. When we were there on set, I knew that you had something you were trying to convey to me, and I was like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
This is where we need to be, and now I realize that's what you were thinking, and yeah that would have been just...
There's no way.
Stupid dangerous.
Yeah. It would have been dangerous. It's like, that's what I was seeing. Like, whenever I was picturing the video in my head, that's what I always saw, was me in the middle painting, just completely unaware while they're just breaking stuff around me. So that was kind of where that came from. How much for this dangerous concept? A lot. Was breaking stuff a metaphor for something? The whole song is really about, like, when we wrote this song, I was talking about how I don't know what I'm doing in life, and especially in LA and, like, in the music industry, things change so quickly, and so it can almost feel like you're just constantly trying to keep up. And, like, the second you feel like you've kind of tapped into something, and, like, that you've really kind of found your rhythm, everything always changes in that exact moment. Like, you can never be too comfortable for too long, especially in, like, creative industries, because it's always changing and it's always evolving. And so I was just talking about, like, how it's so frustrating and it's so stressful, where I'm trying to just, like, I feel like I'm just constantly trying to catch up and constantly trying to keep up with things. And it was just, like, I just felt like I was getting to the point where I was like, honestly, I have no freaking clue what's going on, and I don't even care anymore. And we were like, oh, let's write a song about that. And plus, we were thinking about that meme of the dog sitting in the room where, like, everything's on fire. And he's like, this is fine. And so, yeah, that was really, like, where that song came from. And so I think it's kind of just enjoying the chaos and just being like, well, I know this is going to happen no matter what, so might as well just, like, enjoy it. But yeah, not after the, Alana said, instead of just drinking juice, you should do a drunk music video next time.
No.
I could never, I feel like we'll do, because, yeah, Cobra said, weren't we promised an intoxicated stream at one point? We did talk about, because Mama used to be a bartender, we talked about Mama making, like, classic cocktails or something and trying those. So I think
need
we
more
can
prep
do,
time for that. We'll
Yeah.
definitely do that. But
It's also, I'm streaming at noon on a Saturday. So I kind of, like, can't be like, alright, let's get crunk. So, yeah. Mama Murph, what's your fave cocktail?
it's really tough to say. I don't really drink many cocktails anymore. It's now I just like a glass of wine, and I'm happy with that.
But when you would have a cocktail.
When I would have a cocktail, I don't know, like a little Cosmopolitan's nice. It was always fun to like make a martini because you get to use the shaker and everything.
I feel like they taste really bad. They sound like they're bad, though.
Martinis are really strong, so I
Oh.
can't say I necessarily enjoy drinking them, but they were fun to make.
Yeah. Like, I've had an espresso martini, and that was the best drink I had at Disney World. Was a Guinness espresso martini. And I've been chasing that high ever since. No, I think I've had, like, other espresso martinis or something at some point, and it's just not the same.
Well, it's like that one that we had at Disney World. It also had like Guinness syrup in it.
Yeah.
And like, how do you even get that? Like, I never found where you could get that from.
Yeah. I mean, we found a recipe on how to make it.
Yeah, but I'm not going to sit around and make syrup.
No.
I ain't got time for that.
Just standing at a pot. Just Guinness syrup. Make your own version and call it a Marlhy teeny. I feel like there needs to be a Marlhy drink. What would a Marlhy drink be? I feel like we've had this conversation before, but
A Marlhy drink? We have
Yeah.
had this conversation before, so it'd have to
like
be...
if I were a drink,
Oh, if you were a drink?
yes. Not like if you were to craft a cocktail for me based on my taste. I think it's like if it were a Marlhy drink. Forrester said orange, it has to be orange, which I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, automatically I just think of bananas because I know you love banana liqueur, but that would be
I
crafting a
do.
drink based on...
Well, it could be included somehow.
It's like, to me, you are a cacophony of flavors that may not necessarily go together. It's like I would do like banana liqueur because I know that you love that.
Yep.
I would probably put in some pineapple juice and some rum. I think I'd go a little tropical on you. Yeah. And we'd give it a little splash of grenadine. I think that would help it look a little bit more orange.
That actually sounds fantastic. So I think we'll have to make that. We'll make that on a stream. But yeah. Joe King said a banana strawberry daiquiri. That is a crazy spelling of daiquiri. Forrester said Aperol Spritz.
That's true. Aperol's a good color.
I haven't had an Aperol Spritz because I had Aperol straight in Europe because I'm a dumbass.
Well, you tried to have Aperol straight. You drank some of it.
So, okay. We were in Paris. We had just gone to the catacombs. And it was our last night, and we went to this Italian restaurant. And so we were with my parents, and two of us who were not experienced in aperitifs, we were like, oh, we want to get like a little appetizer drink. And mom and dad are like, okay, go for it. What are you guys gonna get? And so we were stuck between two, and so we each got one. And so I got Aperol, he got Campari. We had both, and we had ordered that. Little did we know, they were bringing out glasses with Aperol and Campari straight.
Just on ice.
Was there even ice?
Yeah, there was ice.
Okay.
So you don't drink that stuff warm.
On ice. Yeah, literally just that on ice. And we both tried it, and just, it was awful. It was so awful. Goss Guy said, hey, missed most of the stream, but I wanted to ask what the drawing at the end means. We talked about this earlier. I'm not going to tell you. I know this is the one question that you have.
It will come back.
It will come back. Basically, this is an introduction of something that I'm going to explain in 6 months. I am so sorry. But yeah, I knew I wanted to introduce a hint to this idea in this video. Mama Murph painted it, because I can't paint for crap. And yeah, basically, it's just been introduced. You're gonna see the painting again, and then it's gonna be explained in 6 months. Oh wait, Forrester, when's your birthday? I forgot when your birthday is. Because I'm curious how close it is to the album release.
Oh, yeah.
A teaser to something we're not supposed to understand yet. Now I'm excited for it. I think it'll be... I think once you guys see it, I think you'll think it's funny. But yeah. Doggy Paw said we would have to make the drink, the banana pineapple grenadine drink live and try it.
And rum.
Yeah. Alana, when is your birthday? I know I've told both of you happy birthday at some point, but I can't remember what day it is, and I'm really curious if it's close to the release date. It's in, well, September, so maybe it's like 7, actually. 9th of February or March? So, okay. The album comes out March 21st.
Well, all the songs will be out.
Yes. All the songs will be out there. So yeah, 3/2/1/25. That's when everything's gonna be out, and I'm so excited. Hey, I was the one asking, where did you get the angel delivering pizza idea? This is the popular, everyone's trying to figure out what this means.
Well, because
and I'm
we end on that shot.
Yeah, so this, I was just saying, so that painting is an Easter egg to something that's, you're gonna find out what it means and like what it relates to when the album comes out in March. Basically, I'm giving you a clue into like some of the later stuff in the album, and that is a little hint to it. And so you're gonna keep seeing that picture. But there's a lyric that I wrote for the title song on the album that relates to that, and you will see.
Well, and all the videos are connected. Like there's
Yeah.
little Easter eggs in each one, kind of about the next one.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the magazine from Hotel Bar, you literally see it on that floor tom. I walk in with the floor tom because we had included something on that magazine from Hotel Bar where it was like painting helps to relieve anxiety or something like that. We had said something like that. So the whole idea was this Marlhy that you're watching in the junkyard is the Marlhy that was sitting in the waiting room at the hospital reading this magazine. So yeah. And there are the greasy balls, which sounds so awful
But
to say out of context.
here was the paint dry.
Yeah.
No.
So 20 ways to reduce stress, how painting cured my anxiety.
And then this was the you.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, you slimming down for a summer bod is jazzercise the key to hot girl summer. That was you. How weather can affect your mood. Don't let yourself drown in the little things. Puppeteer sued by beavers. Raspberry flavored sales down by 58%. That's Debbie Downer. Is black the loneliest color?
to be determined.
Yeah. So there are a couple little things in there that kind of tells you about some stuff that's happening in the future. Also, oh my god, wait. I just had an idea, but I can't talk about it on the stream because we gotta figure it out.
I think whoever gets the canvas will also get a package of pencils.
Okay, yeah, actually, let me show them. So, we said the most creative title for the Spotify playlist. So, once again, this will be the last time I say it because I've said this so many times. 3 giveaways. Baron said that it has all been posted in the Discord updates. And so I'm going to check that and make sure that's all right. I'm sure it's good. I'm going to go over it one more time. There are 3 giveaways happening right now for merch or a canvas. So it started yesterday and it ends tomorrow night. If you post paint dry on your Instagram story and tag me in it, then you're entering to win a notebook. Share paint dry on your Instagram story and tag Marlhy. Valid for this weekend only. One random person will receive a glass and a notebook. Exactly. You'll get a Marlhy notebook tomorrow. Not. You could get a paint dry glass that has one of the lines on it and the little art. Freddie got one. Shout out Freddie. And you'll also get a notebook that has, like, my art on it from the songs. Second one, create a Spotify playlist with paint dry in it. Most creative playlist title and picture will win the canvas. It'll win the canvas from the music video that I was painting on, not the full picture, my nonsense. And you tell me something you want on it, I'll sign it, and if there's anything particular you want me to try to paint on it, I will try. It won't be good. And you'll get a package of the bouncy balls that Mama worked so hard to try to find, that we didn't even use. So you'll get some props from the music video. Finally, the playlist with the most streams of paint dry will win free merch. It's going to be one item, and you get to pick what it is. So it can be anything. Like I said, like, you could get the paint dry glasses. You could get a set of 2 paint dry glasses, maybe. Like, we could do that. You could pick you could pick a t-shirt. You could pick a water bottle. You could pick the Scared to Die blankets. That is great.
The store is your oyster.
It is your oyster, yes. But yeah. So those are the 3 things. Baron just updated it. Next Saturday, the winners of the playlist contest will be announced. Yeah, so 2 and 3 will be announced next Saturday. So you have a week to basically wrap up, like, get the,
Playlist created and
Yeah.
streams.
yes, playlist created. I don't understand the third one. Okay, so basically what I can do is when I go into Spotify for Artists, I can see the playlist that you make. So, like, here's All New Rock, and it tells me that there are 588 streams of Paint Dry on All New Rock. So, pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this window on, I'm going to go to this window next Saturday for the Twitch stream, and I'm going to look at the playlist that you guys created, and the one that has the highest number of streams is going to get to pick one thing from the store. But yeah. Imagine having white Spotify. Okay, that's Spotify for Artists. My Spotify, my normal Spotify is that. This window. Yeah, okay, you can't really see very well. But yeah, basically I can look at the stats for Paint Dry. Goss Guy said so all we need to do is create a playlist with Paint Dry and stream it 24/7. Pretty much, literally. That's it. And if you come up with the most creative title and picture, I mean, obviously we don't really want the same person to win both things. I'd like to be able to give two people things. So yeah, you're going to have to fight to get the most streams and the most creative title / picture, because obviously you can pick a picture for your playlist and the playlist name. So those two things are going to be announced next Saturday. You could jam to ska, right? All the time. Love ska. Marlhy, I don't know how you would say my name in Australian. But yeah, so that's the gist of all of the, like, giveaways and everything. So yeah. If you're not on my Discord, you should get on that, because Baron explained it a lot better than I did. Baron said, as a mod, I will disqualify myself from the contest, but I'll still be playing on loop. Baron, you can be included. Yeah, just because you're a mod, unless you have some way of, like, rigging streams, then that's a problem. But you should still do it.
If you have a way of rigging streams, let's talk after the stream.
Yeah, let's talk after the stream. Right? But yeah, Ricky Z said, as an average viewer, I also disqualify Baron. But yeah, so that's how it goes. And then yeah, we'll go through the playlist and pick a winner next Saturday for the title, and then I'll look at the number of streams on each of the playlists, and then the highest number will get to pick something from the store. Are you still doing vinyl DVD for the release? Since it's coming out on the 21st, can I request a kazoo rendition of Happy Birthday? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. That's super easy. John said, as a 10-year supporter of Marlhy, I will also ban Baron.
Poor Baron. Baron, I say you're included.
Baron. But yeah, I'll do a kazoo thing of Happy Birthday. But yeah, I think we're still doing vinyl.
Yeah.
We just need to look into that. But yeah, we're gonna do vinyl, and then we're gonna do a DVD as well. And so yeah, basically, you guys will be able to like see all the music videos on a DVD, and like maybe we'll include some of like the creme de la creme bloopers on the
Creme de la creme.
Creme de la creme bloopers. The hate on Baron is crazy. I know. Where's Isma today? She
is asleep on her back.
She's asleep.
She's in an arm's distance, but she's so sleepy.
Oh, she's such a pretty girl. But yeah. So yeah, that's the whole thing. Would you ever consider doing CDs as well? We talked about it. It's just it didn't seem like anybody wanted a CD.
Yeah. If I can do if we could do a run of CDs where we don't have to buy like 500 of them, I would totally do CDs.
Yeah.
So we can definitely look into it.
Yeah. I already responded to that.
Creme de la creme, a la Edgar.
Freddie said, "Do not postpone the release date. I'm gonna be mad." Okay, wait. So is your birthday March 21st, Freddie? Doggy Paw said she should feature in a video shoot.
We just have to figure out which one. She loves to go for car rides, so I'm not saying it's not possible. I just don't know which one. She looks so
I think
cute,
the
you
last
guys.
one.
I just can't even tell you how cute she looks right now.
She's a little cutie pie. Okay, we won't postpone it, I promise. And we have so much time. Oh, Anthony on YouTube is asking for the Discord link. Oh my goodness, she looks so cute. Yeah, there's so many March babies in here.
That's what she's doing right now.
She's so cute. Baron, do you mind putting the Discord link on YouTube?
I can do it.
Okay, never mind.
I got this one, Baron. I got you. I think.
But yeah, so that's all the things.
That's what's going on.
And my birthday is on a Saturday this year and would be cool to celebrate with y'all here. Yes, wait, Doggy Paw, when's your birthday? I gotta write these down.
Yeah, you keep asking, but you're not keeping track of it anymore.
Well, aren't you the secretary of the stream?
No, actually, I'm not.
Well, good, because you ain't doing a good job at it.
Thanks!
Ooh, kidding. Okay. John, when is your... Yeah. Wait, oh! Goss Guy said let's make a birthday calendar on Discord. Can we please do that?
Oh, that's a great idea.
Can we please do that? Doggy Paws December. Yeah, can we put this on Discord? Because I'm going to put it in a note on my phone, but then I'm going to lose it. So everybody put your birthday in Discord. Also, I think John's birthday is in June, but I can't remember.
Didn't John have the same birthday as you?
I don't think it's the same day. I thought it was close, but I didn't think it was the same day.
Birthday bot exists.
Birthday bot! Birthday bot! But yeah. Oh, John said yes, Mama Murph. We have the same birthday.
I see, I thought so.
Oh, sorry. I take over on June 29th.
John's in a different time zone, so that's okay.
Yeah, I guess. You get the... If you're ahead of me time-wise, then you get the time until it's midnight for me, and then I'm like, okay! Yes. But yeah. I'm fixing the birthday bot. Hold the line. Thank you, Forrester. Oh, do I have to add it? Uh-oh.
Oh, shoot, y'all.
Okay, maybe I need to figure out how to do that.
Hold the line.
Wow, 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 wow. Love you always on now. Never and always on time. Okay. So yeah, that's all the things.
There's
Unless
there's
there's a
a birthday thing on here. There's like that little birthday thing. Is that not it?
I don't know. Yeah, there's a birthdays section. Stretching. Goss Guy said, Toto! Oh, we aren't playing, my bad. So yeah, if nobody has any, we still need Nightbot for Twitch. With it, I can pull up links with a simple in-chat command. Crap.
If you guys can send
Yeah, is there an
links,
article on how to do this?
if you can send the links in Discord. I don't know if it'll let you, but we can do our best. We can try.
We could try. Also, wait, I gotta know, has anybody been listening to Paint Dry the whole time? Quietly?
Hi,
during the
Ryan's
stream?
channel. Welcome.
Hello, Ryan!
Welcome to Discord. Discord.
Discord?
Discord.
Discord. Which
Discord?
chord? Which chord?
Discord.
What? Which chord? Discord. Not Discord. Discord. Which chord? Discord. Yep. Mama and I have had...
Too much caffeine.
Yes, but also we've had a rivalry over how you say Discord. Because Mama always says Discord, and I say Discord. And so I'm like, which chord? Discord. Yay, thank you, John and Alana. John and Alana have been listening to the song the whole time quietly.
Woo, woo.
Thank you! Wait, the song is literally the This Is Fine meme. That's what I've been saying! That's what I've literally been saying! So actually, like, kind of a great cop-out is if you make that meme the picture for your playlist.
It's true.
That's a great way to be, like, on point with it. Discard.
Scared.
I just realized it. Sorry, I'm slow. Well, I was talking about it earlier, and I don't think you were here yet, so it's fair. But yeah, literally, if you're trying to figure out what that song is about, look at that meme.
Yeah.
Just look at that meme of that dog, where it's like, this is fine, and everything's on fire. I know the world's on fire, but I'm not done with my wine. I want to paint a pretty picture in my mind and watch the paint dry. La 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 la. But yeah. So yeah. When are we getting fire in your video? I really wanted to set something on fire for this one, believe me, but Mama is a freaking party pooper. And we couldn't do it. I don't know how we're going to do fire in a video, and I'm so clumsy.
Guys, you gotta remember what I'm dealing with here. Think about the times you've seen her in the cooking streams with the knives and how scared you were. You were scared. I was scared.
But yeah. He says when Marley is literally putting out nothing but fire. Thank you!
Woof!
So Mama lets you have knives but not fire. She barely lets me have knives.
Freddie sent her the craziest
knife. Set of knives!
Yes. And Marley's knife in the
so
set is
good.
the most dangerous, lethal looking thing that you've ever seen. No, Dad's
Dad's is the one bit, and mine is like intense.
Yes.
Yep. Baron said I'm still waiting for cooking streams to come back so Mama can supervise Marley trying flambe. Oh
dear.
Yeah.
I don't know that we could ever flambe.
Yeah.
Here's the Marley knife.
Oh yeah. You guys want to see? This is my knife. It says, "Warning: keep out of reach of gingers."
We don't let her use it. Yeah, see, that's enough. That's enough. It's so dangerous.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Put it down.
That's my knife.
Mine.
It's mine. That's my knife. But yeah. Oh gosh, no. There's the dangerous side of Marley.
See, that's why we
Forrester-
don't let her have fire.
Forrester said, Paula Deen is back. John said, put that down. Marley should have been Tiny Tina in the Borderlands movie and it would be saved. What is that? It's ironically a chef's knife. Because I am chef. Je suis chef.
Ryan's like, that's not a knife. This is a knife.
Marley, are you familiar with the movie Crocodile Dundee? It's all I can think about seeing that knife. I've never seen
And that's
it.
what Ryan's quoting too. You haven't seen that movie.
Ah, yeah, I haven't seen that.
You should watch. That's a good movie. That's a good wholesome movie.
Oh yeah. Something happened that you guys don't know about that I can't announce yet.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's all I can say. Sorry. But yeah, for the calendar this year, can I get a month with you and all the stuff I've sent and made? It'd be the most random photo. That would be amazing.
Yeah, we've got all this stuff.
I gotta pull that together. But yeah, I can't say anything yet, but hopefully I'll be able to tell you guys about something cool that happened soon. We'll see. But yeah, so on that note, this was great. Y'all are cool. And yeah, listen to Paint Dry, please. Honestly, I will say, like, this release, the first day with, like, the music video and the song has been performing better than the other songs. Like, this one's been doing particularly well. And so that really makes me hopeful that it'll continue to do well. Perm's back. What are perms? Me get a perm? Because that's not a good idea. But yeah, really, like, the whole reason these songs do well is if DSPs see that you guys like the song. Permissions. Oh, like mod?
She is.
Not on Twitch, I don't think.
Oh, on Twitch?
Is that what you're asking? But yeah, so, like, you guys checking out the song and listening to it and making the playlist and stuff, that genuinely is going to help so freaking much. And I think it's just fun to create, like, this fun giveaway and stuff. So, yeah. But yeah, I hope everyone has an amazing week. Don't forget to make those playlists and listen to Paint Dry. You can win one item from the merch store of your choice. You get to choose. Or you can win my amazing canvas, and I'll make something, like, personalized for you, and I'll sign it. But yeah, so I hope everyone has an amazing week, and we will have lots of announcements for next Saturday, so make sure you're here next Saturday. So thank you, everybody. I'll see you all next week. The merch will come with a note saying blah, 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 blah. But yeah, everybody wins this week since we did no games.
Everyone's a winner.
But yeah, so thank you, everybody. Happy time zones, and I will see you all next Saturday. Bye!